The audios are now up.
Welcome back to SnowRunner, everyone.
Welcome back to Monday streams. How about we start with that? Because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, part of that was your own damn fault, but we're not going to talk about that.
How? It's not my fault. Hey, it's my sergeant's fault because he fucking pussied out and said, "No, I can't do shit this month."
Oh, I was referring to the other stuff, but yeah, fair enough.
I mean, we
I mean, at
could.
least you had warning.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead with
I mean,
the
you saw me bitching and moaning in the chat
let's read
earlier.
the invite.
Oh, yes. 6 Kilo Hotel 5 Victor. Oh, we'll find out really damn fast. Also, welcome to Emir, Russia.
So while we were off stream, we finished to me fucking finally.
Fuck that place. And Amur is just like, oh, haha, you thought you were going to have a better time. No.
Now for something somehow even fucking worse.
So, if you go look at where the warehouse is, you'll notice there are no ways to the warehouse without fixing one of those bridges. But to
Yes.
get the metal beams to fix the bridges, you have to take metal rolls from the warehouse to the steel mill. The irony is not lost on me.
Worse is there's like half a way up there. The only way to get up there is you have to go through the fucking narrow channel, get to the things. Actually, no, you can ice around.
No, you can't even do that because it's too narrow.
I'm talking about. So if you were to turn left, go across that little gap, turn right, go around the edge, and then go across.
Well, maybe. I can try.
I've got the. Maybe
But we do need to get logged.
I doubt it, but maybe we'll get lucky and there's steel already at the steel mill for at least one of the two.
No, I already checked. We also have to get medium logs or long logs and take them to the sawmill because there's no wood in the sawmill. Though I did get a couple of logging trucks out for us for that. However, the only sawmill is fuck you, you're not getting there.
Oh, that explains why my throttle is fucking slow.
No.
I have limiters. I could put essentially limiters on my controller for my things, the triggers. And it could allow me to do basically half presses or full limit to like quarter or half presses instead of having to do full presses to get the reaction time quicker.
Yeah.
But it's not always the best option. Question: you want to help me do the metal beams real quick?
We can't do the metal beams until we get access to the warehouse. Because we need the metal rolls. It takes 2 metal rolls to make a metal beam.
And how many
And you can
slots do
only
they
get
take?
metal rolls 1 each.
Okay. I got a 4 slot. I could.
But first we need to get this damn trailer to the warehouse.
What trailer to the.
It's the mission of Warehouse Trouble.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to go grab it.
Okay, because I was going to say I can Zix my way over.
I mean, yes, you could.
My follow-up question. Want me to? Oh my god. Look at her tires. Yeah, fuck your snow tires.
Yes, I know they thick.
Fuck snow tires. I have large ass.
Tires for that thing?
No, I can only use my tires. And no, I go skating like a motherfucker. I can plow through the snow and the mud. Because I have 60-inch tires. 70-inch, I think. I don't know. I have bigger tires than this.
It's not the size of the tires that counts, it's how effective they are.
Well, apparently the size of the tires also seem to matter.
Oh, yes, definitely for mud.
Ow. Speaking of tires.
No.
Ow! Speaking of tires!
Maybe slow down? Considering you're about to go into the fucking water. You know, the problem with using a super heavy truck like that is I can't really come bail you out if you get that thing stuck. And yes, I know you like your trucks big, thick, and heavy, but that means that no one can help you but one of your other trucks.
And that's why we have 3 Zix until we get the active suspension in this fucking godforsaken cosmopolitan
Cosmodrome?
area. Then I'll only have 2. I'll have 2 dedicated cranes, one of which will be better than the other, and we'll have active suspension. Which I still find to be one of the coolest things in the game that you've told me about.
Active suspension? Yeah. It's actually pretty common on a lot of trucks.
I understand that, but the fact that I can literally do lowrider suspension is funny to me in a heavy-duty truck.
All my friends with a low rider.
Hooray! I've made it.
Oh, damn it. Saber Interactive, you guys are dicks. You know that? Oh, it's actually... What? Okay. That's infuriating because it implies that the warehouse is locked until you get this trailer there.
Yeah, because this is all. Unless someone pulls it out, all I can offer is air. However, if you help us, we can talk. Rewards, warehouse access. That's why I asked if you wanted to help me take my other fem with me. Uh, how?
How fucking annoying is it? Very.
I was gonna say, how far across is the sawmill bridge? Because if possible, I could just swing my ass over the edge of it, and you could try and take the cargo off onto the other side.
I mean, I'd have to get the crane truck out here, but yeah, that's actually possible.
I could still make it over there. The problem is, we're gonna have to do a relay system in order for me to get Because, well, I'm going to check something real quick, because I might be able to just eat down the rock path.
I'm currently trying to recover a truck.
And I'm trying to get us a bridge.
Yeah. A moment.
No, I'm just going to try mountain goating this bitch. Am I exactly stuck on you? Alright. Well, good news is, I just need your ass over here. Literally the ass of a truck over here. Pull me out of this.
Alright. What the hell?
I can get down without a bridge. That's the good news.
The bad news is if you go any further forward, you're going to end up swimming.
You know what?
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm going for a swim. I have snorkels. Okay, I need you to help pull me out. The water's not that deep.
Well, first I gotta get my own truck unstuck. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Death rocks? You motherfucker.
Or death rock.
Blaze, you've been playing this game for how long and you don't know what a death rock is?
No.
So a death rock is a bug. And what it causes is if your truck so much as touches the damn thing, it immediately destroys the part that it is touching.
Oh yeah, right.
And they can be in the worst of places. For example, the one that I just hit caused my suspension to go, fuck you, I don't exist anymore. Which caused the truck to roll. Let's not fall through the ice and say we did.
Alright, so good news. I have 4 sheet rolls, so we can make 2 metal beams, and then they have service parts at the warehouse, which I'm coming to grab now. My other found.
Just shoot each bridge side. Hop in your fem. The one that you managed to get stuck, hop in that one.
I'm here. Pull me up by my ass. No, I said by my ass if you go up the hill.
You do realize this hill is wildly uneven.
It's much easier to get probably gonna be easier to get my ass out.
You know, maybe give it some gas?
I have been!
That ain't gonna work.
Hang on. Alright. I'm gonna back up, turn to you, grab my face, floor it. Both require... Alright, I said bridge to the sawmill we'll do first.
Yes.
You want help flipping your trucks or no?
I mean, it probably wouldn't help with... Sorry, probably wouldn't hurt with the bandit. Fair warning. The bandit rolled because it is on ice.
Well, outside of the one time, the only thing I've ever done with this thing is jackknife it, so it's very hard to roll it. And yes, I know I've rolled it once before. I'm a special kind of retardation.
God damn it, I hate this ice.
Give me both. I'm struggling to move up it.
Maybe not do it in high gear, put it in low gear. Blaze, do you know how traction works?
Yes.
Clearly no, you don't.
It's my... Well, I'm used to just putting this thing in high gear so I can have the differentials on and just run it.
Okay, traction works by getting grip. If your tires are spinning too fast to get grip, you're not going to get traction. All right. Do me a favor, winch over to my side. Thank you.
I would suggest just dropping the trailer.
Fuck that shit. Okay, now if you will do the same for the Ankh. That too. Okay, that should do it for that.
Get in it.
Release the winch. It's good. I can recover it from there. The Ankh, however, is going to need your help.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. I gotta reposition.
Just start driving forward and then hook me with your ass.
Well, that's the plan, but again, I still gotta get into position.
Oh, you're hooking yourself. I see.
No, I'm not hooking. Well, I'm leaning.
Well, you're using the telephone pole as a stabilizer.
Exactly. I totally didn't think of that
Advanced
last
snow
second.
runner tactics. Okay, I'm gonna release. Drive this down the hill. I love how the sapling blocks the 10-ton truck.
Help. Bugger.
Hold still. Hold it still. Okay. I'll grab the crane truck. You're gonna have to recover that. I've got nothing big enough to get you out of there.
All right.
Also, time-saving trick that I discovered. When you want to go to the garage quickly, but there's a whole bunch of stuff on the map, rather than scroll through it,
Just click.
open up the map, press map twice. Like, go to global map, and then just go to the garage.
Oh, I usually just use the scroll wheel.
Yeah, but you just open map, go to garage by going to the world map.
Fair.
All right, let's see if the Dan can handle this. I haven't tried taking the Dan through here yet. So something that amuses me about falling behind your truck there is the game has all the snow and ice packed down because of the size of your tires. It doesn't know what to do when a truck with smaller tires follows behind because the mud and ice is already packed down. So it's like, wait, these tires should be getting stuck, but there's no mud and ice for them to be stuck in.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm on my way with the crane. Well, hello, Shadow.
Hello.
As you can tell, we are in SnowRunner.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna do a SnowRunner stream?
Yeah, we're doing SnowRunner stream, but we wouldn't
Cool.
mind having you around.
Yeah. Hey, Red, I got the companies built. I got the first aerospace squadron built. I have some of the dropships, and I might try to go for more. I might not.
All right. Well, currently on stream.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's being very vague.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. Just a moment. Do-do-do.
Also, my campaign operations and interstellar operations physical books have arrived.
Nice. To those who do not know, we are all MechWarrior Battletech fans.
Well, they are. I am slowly getting into it.
He is an initiate into the ways of the mech warrior.
Yes.
Yes. And he is not that good at it yet. We will get him trained.
We'll get him there.
Which you can follow on the docu-series. No, I'm kidding. But there is the mech.
We do Mech Warrior streams.
Yeah, we did Mech Warrior streams, which hopefully we can do next week, because I am not doing, I don't have any more work on Mondays. Luckily. Okay. So now I've got them part. It's got 4 things on it. So
Nice.
we get, so 4 spare parts on it, so we can just hop in it, drop it off when it asks for it after we drop off the metal beams.
You bet. And I got 2 trucks over there that we can load the other stuff into.
Wooden planks and service spare parts. So I'm gonna take
So
it.
for the wooden planks, we're gonna have to go to the log station. I have the Forester and the Cat out, so you can just use one of those. They're already deployed and ready to go.
Okay. Where would I get the logs from, though?
Logging station.
Oh, across the
Where
map.
else?
Yeah.
I mean, where else do you think you're gonna get logs from?
Hey, jackass.
I mean, Shadow, they didn't add a caber toss to this game when I wasn't looking, did they?
No, not so far as I'm aware.
I can hear the confusion on Blaze's end.
Visible confusion.
So a caber toss is a traditional Scottish sport where you pick up a log and toss it as far as you can. And I'm not talking a, 6-foot sapling. I'm talking a full-on damn log.
No, I'm fully aware.
Because the Scottish traditions and sports are a little bit crazy, but there is a reason the English try not to fuck with them too much.
Yeah. It'll get even worse when they start wearing kilts on the battlefield. And the reason why is because they use it to hide more knives. Now imagine in the 21st century, they use it to hide more Glocks. And grenades.
Glock is German. Or Austrian.
Austrian.
Or Hungarian.
No, it's Austrian. I have a 45X. It's Austrian. That's still not going to stop them from having them.
Yes. A thought occurred.
Especially when their neighbor's the
with
IRA.
The average kilt size on a Scotsman, it's not how many pistols they're hiding under there. It's how many shotguns, assault rifles, and rocket launchers.
I was going to say grenades, but okay. I guess you could strap sawed off.
Blaze, where are you going? The log station is nowhere near there.
The caber toss, by the way, is sometimes sarcastically referred to as the telephone pole pinch.
Yeah.
That is not wrong.
Also, to answer your question, I fucking brain
Also,
farted
caber
and
toss
thinking
is
I was
very
doing
much a
something
game of
else.
skill, because it does matter, in fact, which direction the caber falls.
And how close to the target it gets.
Yeah.
So the next time you think it's a good idea to mess with a traditional Scotsman, remember, one of their recreational activities is picking up phone poles and throwing
Picking up
them.
and throwing, mid-sized trees. No, we're not kidding. They're throwing small, small to mid-sized trees around. The caber is no joke.
To answer your question, Red, I brain farted in thinking I was going to the warehouse for whatever dumb fuck reason. Or as it used to be known around the office when I worked security, I Chelsea'd.
Do you mind not destroying that truck?
Say that as if I'm doing it intentional.
Well, I know it's all incompetence, but also on the subject of Scotsmen, guess where Canada picked up its war crime traits from? Their primary immigrants from the UK were Scottish and Irish.
Have you ever seen the HBO TV series Warrior?
I do not watch television. I prefer to sit down with a good book.
I doubt it's a book. What about you, Shadow?
Shadow's too busy laughing at our antics.
No, I found something. Shit posts.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that? That's an old joke.
What is 6.9?
This is the first
A
time
good thing ruined by a
I've
period.
seen it.
Oh!
So that joke is from the 2003 era.
Yeah, when you could actually get away with saying that shit.
Yeah.
Yes. So what happens if you take away the 0.9?
If
You just
take
get
away
good,
the
clean
point.
fun. Yeah, you just get good, clean fun.
Yep. In fact, it's so much that they apparently made a song about it. I hope you know which song I'm talking about.
No.
I do. I don't care. But Blaze is going to need to know about it.
Not really. I'm fine with having some innocence left in my life.
Says the man who self-proclaims himself as a... Actually, I can't even say that on stream. God damn you, Blaze.
What, a bad dragon?
No, the other thing you commonly refer to yourself as.
A whore?
You're not allowed to say that on stream, dipshit.
Yeah, you can get demonetized.
Oh no. Anyways.
Channeling Jeremy Clarkson for a minute.
At the very least.
And in case anyone who's watching this later didn't realize, yes, I do have a speech impediment. I live with it. I generally don't care unless people make fun of it. In which case, you're a bastard. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
So is the Dan going to go get the metal rolls?
I was trying to, but apparently it don't like going up that hill.
Okay. I'm gonna have to recover the Forester.
Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much about 20 minutes ago when you were destroying it.
Not my fault. It's the ice.
So the ice drove it off a cliff when it had plenty of traction and wedged it between two phone poles.
Are you winning, son? Yeah, sit back, drink tea, listen. Who has the speech impediment? Can't notice, to be honest. Yeah, Mills. Mills, I don't have a Discord link. I don't have automated Twitch setup. I have to be affiliated in order to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we are just starting out.
Plus, that would also require me to that would also require me to make a Discord for us to use outside of what we already use.
Yeah, we aren't even actually.
I know I don't actually need it set up. I'm just using it as an excuse as to why I have it already.
Yeah. Also, technically, this is not our server that we use.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even use his. I would have to set up my own regardless.
Yeah. Much appreciated, Mills. Much appreciated, Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't follow this channel expecting super competent gameplay. Follow this channel expecting shenanigans and stupidity.
Also, Red, or at least Shadow, could one of you two converse with him in the actual Discord? Or not this, the Twitch chat itself?
Yeah.
One moment.
Because if we do, I can get affiliation for next stream.
Ah.
Two drunk Americans.
Well, here's what's funny is I'm still coming down from my liquor. I take offense to that.
I mean, there's two Lord nerds, and honestly, I cannot drink. I am actually. Yeah, that's one of the things that sucks. I cannot physically drink.
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't even ask for that.
No, but you guys
Oh,
are
well,
also in the chat as well, so.
No, but we're the co-hosts, so it kind of makes sense. Anyway.
Take offense, take a gate with you too.
I like this guy.
That's
I like
a good
this guy.
one.
Can we keep him? Please, I want to keep this guy. I like this guy. Oh, this guy's awesome.
Alright, alright. Give me a minute.
uh, Shadow's not really just a random, and yes, I am the one who is currently playing. Technically, we are on my save file because I'm further along.
Well, that and I just genuinely didn't care much to do any of my own. Invite, Shadow. Invite. No, Shadow's in the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow is one of the guys we play with.
Yeah, I just don't have SnowRunner, so.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to fork over the money for
140 bucks to
the
get all the
140
DLC.
plus to get everything I would need to play with them. So yeah. If it
Yeah,
was like
because
40
they're like,
bucks,
okay, can we
sure.
keep them? So I said, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and make the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. There is a small group of us, and we all have our moments. And for the record, Blaze, you got those things stuck in the most awkward of places.
The rolls?
You got them stuck perfectly where they are a bitch to get to.
Uh,
uh, oh, damn it. Yeah, we are very much a more chill group of gamers.
Oh, good, I love British people. All right, server roles, edit, color, grab this. Oh, I need a boost. Fuck that.
Yeah. We play a mix of games. Mondays we generally do SnowRunner, Mech Warrior, occasionally Ghost Recon. It's games that we all have and can play. And when YOLO says he is king of the weebs or is a super pervert, he is not lying. Shadow, how many times has YOLO posted his collection?
3 times that I know of.
Christ.
Red, give me a color.
You just said it.
What?
Red.
Red.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, he does. I don't actually, but YOLO does.
Yeah. Anyway, you can probably finish setting it up when
Yeah, we can finish setting it up later.
when we're done. So
Well, here's what I'm gonna do is I just made the mods, so Shadow, if you would like to, and
Oh, damn
otherwise
it.
I'll do it later.
All right. I think the two of them own all of the seasons. Yes.
Yeah, we have all the way up to season 14.
Okay, I gave you to both admins, so you can fuck around with the server now.
No worries. I mean, if you're looking for someone to play with, yeah, I don't see why. Blaze, you got any objection?
I mean, we could also hop in the new Discord and hang out with him if he wants to play. Seems chill so far, so
Do you want to make the live chat section a locked channel so people can't?
Yeah, we will
Um,
want to block that channel.
yeah, go ahead and lock it, and then that way we can.
All right.
That way we can. Any of us can move anybody in there.
Terms.
You can make it visible to everybody, so everybody can see it, but only
Everybody can see
accessible.
you.
Accessible by you, me, YOLO, and Red.
Yeah,
Those are the ones that I stream
because
with.
we can drag people into it.
Yeah. Friday I'm doing a me day, so usually I end up like either streaming something random or I'm just playing games by myself. So if you want to do something, we can. I have Fridays free. Otherwise, literally every single day of my week is taken up by either somebody else or by a stream. Fuck!
Yeah, Blaze has some bad luck when it comes to this.
I don't play Monster Hunter. I'm not a big fan of it. I have it. I have Monster Hunter Worlds. I have the Icebreaker expansion. I'm just not a big fan of the game overall.
Yeah. I mean, Monster Hunter is a good series, but most of us aren't really into it.
Yeah. I can understand the appeal. I can understand the like behind it. It's just not that fun of gameplay wise for me.
Yeah. We mainly play stuff that we enjoy. Blaze and I enjoy SnowRunner.
There
We
we
all
go.
enjoy Mech Warrior.
Should be set now.
Well, most of us. Judge and Raz don't.
Uh,
Yeah. One of the things we're considering is a Baldur's Gate run.
Oh, there's no considering
That
it.
just gets funny. That gets funny.
There is no consideration. It's a thing of we're doing it. We're just waiting for you to finish the game.
Well, I refuse to run the mods until I finish a vanilla run.
Yes, that's
and
why
even then I'm hesitant on mods.
And most of the stuff that we're going to be running is quality of life.
Infinite Die.
Yes.
I used to play Forza. Forza is a really good series.
I fucking miss Rocket League. I really would love to play it again.
Rocket League is quite fun.
And the only reason why I say it in the past tense is because it became an Epic exclusive. Now, I still have access to it on my Steam. I just don't really want to put on my fucking Epic account. Because I already have enough of a headache with Insurgency Sandstorm constantly asking me to link my Epic account.
I refuse to give Epic a dime.
Well, it's free, so regardless.
Well,
Rocket-
remember, Blaze, if it's free, you are the product.
Yeah.
When you're paying for it, they're generally less incentivized to sell your data.
Oh, damn it.
Well, that Fortnite money really came out well for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they bought the entire rights to fucking Rocket League and said, nope, this is ours now. Fuck you, Steam.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. My British friend, who I usually play with on Saturdays, invited me to play with him on Mario last Saturday, and I just could not get it. Like, it wasn't bad. I wasn't having fun, but I wasn't hating it.
Well, Minecraft originally I enjoyed.
What changed?
They sold it to Microsoft.
You have a crane truck over by the rule, correct?
Yes, I'm going to load the 2 trucks that I have over here as soon as I get them rolled.
Well, don't worry. I'm coming with my fam, so.
Yeah, this ice patch is basically the devs going, fuck you.
Yeah, I kind of miss Golf with Friends. Although the
Golf
game
with your
kind of...
friends is fun.
Yeah. Golf It seems more fun because it's golf, but with custom maps.
They're both fun. Yeah, we occasionally play other stuff too.
Yeah. There's C's on Sundays.
It's no longer sees on Sundays because...
Oh, that's right, because you now work Sundays.
Yeah.
Well, no, I could still do Seas on Sundays. It's just that it's no longer called Seas on Sundays because Judge has been inconsistent and Autolooter has. Autolooter and I are stable, but the thing about it is that it's more of he is never not tired.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he does get up very early in the morning, so...
No, I know. And I'm up very late at night. And I'm usually up for like 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours. But I try and find sleep in. I try and balance my game schedule. So it's become Squish on Sundays because my friend Squish,
Fair enough.
Saya has been playing. I've
Let me
wanted to
get
play
the
with
bandit
me.
out of the way. Holy
Sorry, I was reading chat. I can't. No, you asked him to roll me again.
He did get rolled too.
As long as I do not move, I am fine. Now come fucking unfuck me, you asshole.
I'm sorry, I thought you said that thing never rolls. I thought you said that thing never rolls.
Well, yeah, but this wasn't a natural roll. This got bonked.
Shadow, can we get a bug, please? Ow.
And there we go.
I mean,
Alright,
yeah, you're on
so,
vacation, but if you're willing to, listen and help, we can give you an invite code for the game.
Yeah. Alright, so I only see 3 of these things. Where is number 4? Where the hell did you lose number 4 at?
Did it clip through the map?
It shouldn't have.
No, it didn't.
I don't know if it has. I know it has crossplay because we
see
have to
3
have
on the map. I see 3 on the map, so
the fourth.
Yes, SnowRunner has crossplay.
So yeah, we could play with you. That's not a problem. Because you kind of have to have crossplay enabled in order to just be able to play multiplayer.
Yeah, it's required for multiplayer. Okay, that's a fucking mystery.
It clipped. The only thing I can think of is it clipped through the ground.
well,
Did I already sell it, or did I miscount one? Nope, there's charcoal. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell charcoal. Fuck it.
I'm
you
going
might
to
wanna
refill
get
my
the
water.
crane
I
off
will
of
be
it.
back.
Get what off of it?
The crane, but if you already sold it, don't worry.
I already sold it. Doesn't matter. I had. That's what they. I had the Azov 73 210 for, because it's supposed to replace the Zix. When we get the active suspension. Which is the main reason why I'm constantly pounding for a fucking thing of it. Do I have all the upgrades for it? Because I think I do. Max engine, advanced special, suspension, kinda. Get away with it.
So yeah, you apparently deleted one. Or no. Wait, what?
No, they all fell off.
Switch back to it and pack your cargo, please.
I didn't delete any of them because they all fell off. Map says it's empty, so it fell through the world.
Huh.
You don't have to worry about mods
Yeah.
either. We don't play with them because Red can't use them for whatever reason.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that is annoying. I don't know why, but it won't let me use mods, which is kind of frustrating because some of the mod trucks are awesome.
Not to mention they're also really useful, like the dozers and whatnot.
Yeah, the dozer blade.
Because it would very be helpful for fucking clearing rocks out of the way when they're the only thing either high centering you, locking you in one place, or just absolutely destroying the fuck out of your suspension.
Yeah. Is that a tractor in the water?
Yeah. And it's been
It
there for
is.
some time because apparently it's got a fucking snow on it.
And it's rusted to shit.
Maybe I'm back.
I do not trust this bridge. That bridge. Okay.
I forgot to turn on my differential.
So, yeah,
Oh.
another thing we do is we generally have story time where I know a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of shit. We have the amusing military antics. We have the, oh, that's right. Drago, have you linked your YouTube channel on this?
My Twitch, yeah.
You link Twitch to YouTube? Okay.
Yeah.
Or, you could just.
Oh,
Twitch,
and oh, by the way, I finally figured out what the fuck was wrong with my VOD audio.
Oh,
So the reason why is because I have OBS. I had OBS specifically set to VOD track 2. Want to know what I didn't have set? A track 2. That's why the VODs were always quiet. And now that I actually have track audio, I have Discord, I have game audio, and I have my own mic audio, so I can literally play with all the levels that I want.
all on individual tracks, so you can balance.
when doing editing for the videos.
Yeah.
So there's
Nice.
literally so now whenever like there's times where like we want to have like everything else be quiet and just the Discord audio, just have YouTube fighting it out over something like from MechWarrior, or have YouTube yelling at YOLO about fucking no, you cannot have nukes, you son of a bitch. I can drop
There's
my
a
mic.
reason Yellow is not allowed next to the arms locker.
I can drop my mic audio and I can drop the game's audio. Plus, if we're ever like doing like a casual stream like this, and I want to play audio, if I want to just play music while listening, I can drop that audio track, and so that way we just hear you, me, and then whatever background music I put in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have
And-
the incident of the Zix pulling up the Jeep off over the side of a cliff.
Oh.
Or that,
Oh,
and where that entire stream was just scuffed because of how loud the music is. Because I set my audio to 100, but I have an amplifier, and I have my amplifier set to half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that reminds me. So, for those of you who do not know, I am mildly autistic. I have lived with it for years. I am what's known as a high-function autistic, specifically Asperger's syndrome, high function. I can work, I can hold a job, but social cues completely lost on me a lot of the time. I think Blaze might have something similar. I don't know.
Oh, I
You'd
very
actually
much
have to
do. I have
diagnose.
severe ADHD, mild autism. I have struggles with as much of a perverse and as many clients as I have. I still miss social cues and interactions. As I have explained before, when we had the
Yeah.
5 minutes phone headset gonna go.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do appreciate having you here. Nice to actually have someone watching for once.
So that's 4 of us that have Asperger's syndrome. Then
That's right, YOLO has it.
I have it.
And there's
Well, I
me, the
know
admin
about you
now.
having it.
Yeah. So then with Mills, that's 5.
Retard party.
I mean, we're not really dumb. We just think differently.
We're the special forces. Emphasis on
Let
special.
me go see if I can find that description I liked. I saved it somewhere.
Oh, my personal favorite is someone saying it's like comparing a Windows operating system and a Mac. They
I
both
was
do the
thinking.
job.
I was thinking it's more like comparing bicycling. Having ADHD is like riding a fixed gear bicycle that has one really high gear. As long as you stick to the flats, you're faster than anybody else. The second you encounter a hill, everybody else automatically downshifts, and you're puffing along going slower and slower until you no longer have the momentum to keep the bike upright. So you end up developing a personal map of your city life, where you just stick to the flatlands and you whiz around so fast that everyone wonders why you take twice as long to get places where everyone else just went over the small hill, not understanding that you had to go all the way around.
Yeah.
What makes it more frustrating is that the gear shifting mechanism appears to be automatic. So most people aren't even aware they're shifting gears. They're just like, yeah, going over hills sucks, but you just keep at it. And if you have ADHD, well, you got to find a way around the hill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much what my life is in a nutshell. ADHD.
It's everybody's life with ADHD.
Yeah. My
Except
personal
what the hills
favorite-
are is different for each person with ADHD. Well,
Yeah,
a
my
little bit
personal
different.
favorite way it was described is that ADHD gives you a way to hyper focus on certain tasks. One of the things you might not realize, a lot of people actually have ADHD. It was only discovered back in the 80s and 90s. Well,
It was
70s.
only
and-
classified as a separate thing, as its own thing back in the 80s and 90s, and then it got,
Yeah.
and then in the, I want to say late 2000s, it got folded into autism, which is,
Yes. It is not autism.
The thing is, it's really not autism. ADHD and autism are not the same thing. They're very similar. They share a lot of the same symptoms,
Same with
but they're
Asperger's.
not really the same thing.
Autism. Yeah. Autism is weird.
It's
Now,
it's
you can have-
that's why it's a spectrum, and people who go like make autism
Yeah.
jokes, it's like it's a spectrum. You not either one. It's not a switch. It's
Yeah.
a fucking line on a chart.
It's how much of it do you have? Whereas
And it's not even like a line.
yeah, ADHD is really you have it or you don't. Autism is there's a whole
You might have
bunch of different-
symptoms of it.
Yeah. Now there is mild ADHD and there is severe ADHD,
Like what I have.
but it's mostly you either have it or you don't.
Yeah. And it's also often confused with a straight up ADD, attention deficit disorder.
Yeah.
H stands for hyperactivity, aka you cannot sit still. You cannot be. You cannot
Yeah.
be unoccupied. You have to be thinking about stuff. You have to be doing something.
Which is oftentimes why I have, which is a lot of, which is why I always have, like, I bought like a pack of 4 Rubik. I have one at my office, one at my desk, one in my car, and one in my backpack just in case.
Fidget things, just so that you can be doing something with your hands, so that your brain doesn't just stop.
I can do that. One of the things I'll do is I'll just pick up a pen and twirl it around.
Yeah.
Hooray for the headset getting battery! Yay, battery!
Yay!
Okay, so
Nice.
I have 3 there. I'm gonna pick up another 4. Actually, I can bring. This is the FEM. I can bring a fucking
Yeah.
ramp flatbed trailer with me.
Well,
Well,
if you're
also,
gonna take the ramp
Red,
flatbed request,
What?
since you're going to the warehouse, can you drop this damn trailer there?
What? The one that you've been trying to pull with the bandit?
Yes, which is an absolute piece of shit when it comes to pulling trailers. Unless it has full load.
Bring it to the bridge of the bring it to the ice on the left side of the bridge to the warehouse. I'll take it from there. Cause I don't need my winch for this thing. I could just winch it behind me.
Ugh.
Anyway, Red, the latest Bruce Quest is dropped, so something to do after.
Don't fucking tease me, Shadow.
Oh, by the way, I have played enough and I have researched enough that I have started. I have.
No!
I've,
Damn it!
I've started getting into 3.7 and going into and starting into research for tier 3s for pyramids and
Oh, in War Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're about to start having fun then. With
So
all due sarcasm.
I finished. So the first thing I finished was the Dicker Max. The second one, I'm on my third 3.7, so I have a total of 4 when I actually start playing 3.7.
Wait, what do you mean sun just came up?
I think he's either talking about in game or over there, because for him it's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
He's British. Okay, which
I get that.
world clock? It's 3:40 in the morning right now. Yeah, it's
How
3:40
early
in
does
the
the
morning.
sun rise over there?
I don't think.
Apparently now.
Huh. That's. To be fair, sunrise is probably a little earlier there because it doesn't have mountains and other land that it has to go over it because it's all
Yeah,
water.
fair
for the
enough.
most part for that.
It's an island city, so it's not like Hawaii where
Island
there's a giant.
nation.
Yes.
Yes. It is not a city, it is a nation.
I'm still thinking about London. London's calling and it's giving me a fucking headache. Shut up!
Ah,
Sit yourself right down. We are all mildly crazy here. You know, on the topic of London, I had a couple of people I was going to talk about this time for the Red's Dumb History Tales. But since the new guy's from that area, how would you like to hear about one of England's most badass fighter pilots?
Alright, my feminism.
I'll bring the thing down to you.
Well, yeah.
So, Blaze, what do you think is necessary to successfully control a fighter aircraft?
To successfully fly or craft a
Like,
fighter air?
I mean, actually control the aircraft. What do you think you need?
Flaps, rudders, and an engine.
Yes. How many limbs do you think you need to fly in an aircraft unless that aircraft has been modified?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to read a fucking thing about apparently thing on Discord. Apparently there's
Oh, Mills knows. Mills knows. Mills
Yep.
knows who I'm talking about.
Okay, so repeat the question again.
How many of your limbs do you think are required to control a fighter aircraft?
Well, I guess as it says 2, you just need you need one hand and one leg.
Nope. You need
Nope.
your arms and hands. Well, you don't actually need hands because you can control them with a hook.
So, conventional wisdom says to control a fighter craft successfully, you need your hands to work the throttle and stick and your feet to work the pedals. Pedals control your rudder. And on some modern aircraft, they also control your elevators and the thrust vectoring, but we'll come back to that. So I'm going to bring this guy's page up again. Did you know there was a man in World War II, fighter ace, that had no legs?
He was able to pull tighter because there were no legs for the blood to rush into and escape the rest of his body, so he stayed conscious during higher G's.
Fair enough. Mainly, I do this for Blaze.
Yeah.
But yeah, his name is Louis Bader, and he was the inspiration for Star Fox.
Yeah.
I don't remember how he lost him, but he had no legs, and he still made Fighter Ace with no legs, and he got shot down, and he still escaped.
Because they didn't believe he was actually the pilot.
No, they captured him in uniform.
I know. But they're
Now,
like, he has no
you
legs. How far will he
imagine
get?
being the poor German that had to report to your CO that the fighter pilot you captured that has no legs has escaped. Imagine having to explain that.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's just one of those things where you're like, this can't be real. It is real. I mean, when I first heard about this, I thought that there was no way in hell. Like, no, this is the plot for a movie. Ugh.
This is serious. The English nub has escaped.
Yeah, and what's even funnier is all of his companions hated it because he was so damn good. And they kept trying to say, no, he didn't get those skills. No, he didn't get those skills. But his wingmates are like, no, I was there. He got those skills.
Yeah, because they don't like being shown up by somebody who's physically disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Blaze, I know the Forester is meant for logging, but that doesn't mean you need to have it go and start humping trees. And I need to go. Oh,
How else am I supposed to get more logs?
maybe go to the logging station where they've been cut down for you.
Yeah, but that's not strong enough wood. I was expecting you to say I hate you for
Well, honestly, I don't expect any better from you.
that. He starfished away.
Okay, that I will admit that took me a minute. That took me a minute.
Does the prisoner? He starfished away. Ladle, 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 ladle.
God damn it, Blaze.
Oh.
So I am the one with all of the knowledge and stories. Blaze is the one with the amazing sense of humor, and Shadow is the one that somehow manages to keep us from going completely insane.
I am also the one that knows random fuck off facts and a lot about the human anatomy. What was the pilot's name again?
Sorry.
Major Lewis Bader.
Yeah, Lewis Bader.
I think he was a major.
Yeah, major pain in the German's ass.
That's the truth. Let me look him up. Let's see. Lewis Bader, I believe. Ah, beautiful.
Oh, there's apparently a second warehouse available. Oh! Yo! We're good! Fuck yes! Aww. Alright, fuck it. I'm taking these two. Alright, so good news. We have 6 metal beams left here.
Douglas Bader.
Douglas Bader. Okay, sorry.
So, good
Yeah.
news. We have 8 metal beams left at the warehouse. Bad news. We have 6 metal beams left at the warehouse.
Okay.
So let's use those for the fuck it we cannot be asked.
Yes, let us. So, let's get that and get landslide on the highway.
Let me do the 2 bridges since I have the metal beams.
He has loaded them up in his trailer.
I loaded them
Yeah,
up
I'm
in my
aware.
trucking trailer, so. Originally, I was just gonna apply more rolls to this, but
I mean, it's better than our original plan.
well, I'm still gonna have to make several trips out there, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the stream. Is just making the trips.
Honestly, so long as the bridges are fixed and we don't have to go through this tedious ordeal again.
Maliciously Alt F4s. Oh no, my game crashed. Looks like we're gonna have to keep going through this meticulous bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, Douglas Bader. So he retired at group captain, which
Right.
I do not remember what that is the equivalent to.
Do you want me to go look that up?
Yeah. His I just found his call sign.
What is
Yes.
His call sign was Dog's Body. Yeah, the funny thing is, he joined.
It's equivalent
Yeah.
rank. It's the Air Force equivalent rank to colonel in the British Army.
Yep.
It is just senior to wing commander.
Yep.
It is also the equivalent rank of a ship captain.
Yeah. This guy gave the Germans a hard time.
Yep.
Between all of the aircraft he kills and the fact that he freaking escaped once. Yeah, he was in the Battle of Britain, Battle of France. He came up with the big wing tactic. Unfortunately, the final time he was shot down and when he was captured, they don't know if it was friendly fire or a midair collision with a BF-109. But a lot of his contemporaries and rivals kept claiming, no, he got shot down. He just doesn't want to admit it. Because they're bitchy about being shown up by the guy who's got no legs.
Mm-hmm.
Which, honestly, I get it. You're grumpy. But at the same time, come on. Give him credit for where credit's due.
I mean, most people end up out of the military with no legs. This man went into the military with no legs.
Well, he originally had legs, but he lost his legs due to a plane crash while he was serving. This man could have sat out World War II, collecting his disability pension because he gave up his legs for the service. But he said, no, I'm going to go back in there and I'm going to show you how it's done. And guess what he did? He showed all the rookies how it was done.
Dying last words, get good.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, Bader... Bader is an amazing inspiration. Up until, I think it was the 80s, he actually spoke a lot on overcoming disability. And if you ever feel like you can't do something. Look at that cheeky bastard. Oh, he lost his legs and still went and kicked the Nazi's ass. He had to have some fake feet made for it, but he still went and did it. Yeah. Beautiful. Move this across the bridge and get out of the way. Try not to roll yourself.
Oh, for whatever dumb reason, my dumbass was just gonna do what I normally do and just leave it in the fucking side of the street, and then I realized, oh no, I need this fucking thing. So I have to go and take more steel rolls to the fucking mill. I don't know. Do you have the Zix 605R, Fred?
No. That is why we are here first before Alaska.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I want that achievement. Alright, let's see. So, landslide on the path.
Requires 1 spare parts and saw things.
2 wooden planks, 1 spare part.
Yeah, I have interactive maps pulled up so I know where everything is. Most of the stuff is in the Cosmodrome.
Which I haven't found the path for yet.
Shadow, I have the Zix. He doesn't have the Zix. The Zix I own is $14. The Zix he wants is free.
He has the preemie weenie Zix.
Hey, I've been using other trucks besides that. Be fucking proud of me, jackass.
Ah!
How'd that work out for you?
Not what I meant to
tried
win.
to go too fast.
Yeah, there's the 2 that are in the game, and then there's the DLC, which he has. Which we haven't gotten the normal one yet.
Alright. I'm gonna go make 4 more.
Good thing.
Metal beam. Shame I can't bring them to the warehouse.
Oh yeah, the mini offload shitty Zix. Yeah, I think I've got that. I'd have to go look. Yeah, one of the things... One of the things I don't like about this one, compared to Mud Runner and the original Spin tires, they've got the shitty little H3 for the Hummer. I mean, I get it. It's a popular truck, but it's a piece of shit when it comes to off-road. For context, I live in Western Washington, and no, that is not the capital. I get asked that all the time. It is annoying. Please do not ask me if I live in the fucking capital. I do not. Trust me, I am not that brain dead. Oh yeah, once you get all the upgrades, it's decent. But let me put it this way: Western Washington isn't even all that bad when it comes to terrain. No one out here will drive an H3 or H2 unless they live in the city. It is very much a city slicks 4-wheel drive. You get any more than 6 inches of snow, and it's absolutely useless. Yes, the Gore by 4. The Tataran's fun too. My only bone about it is it doesn't have the ability to tow anything.
I like the Tataran. It can. It's a Zix Junior, so it literally does not give a fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna hop out for now. I gotta go do dinner.
Okay.
See you later, Shadow.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. So while I'm working on this, Blaze, did you want to hear any more of the funny shenanigans?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to swap voice chats over to the new server. We can hang out with Miles.
I mean, yeah, sure.
All right. Miles, if you want to hang out with us, we're gonna be in the Discord server that I just invited you to. So.
Yeah. Meet you up there.
Well, 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 look at this motherfucker.
Well, regardless, I
Let's
mean, if you
see.
wanna,
Grab some service spare parts. Do I need that for the second one too? Do. Landslide on the highway. Yes, service spare parts for that one too.
I need to grab the. Okay, so I added a mod channel with a specific chat and voice chat and um text chat for when we want to talk about like other mod or stream stuff.
No worries.
And because it's a community server, we can post events for like when we're gonna be streaming, whatnot, or
Yeah.
like if we're gonna do, hey, so now we actually have a server. We can do, hey, we think about playing, fuck Among Us. I would rather play Town of Salem.
I mean, they're both good games. I just like Among Us more because it's more interactive.
I would like to play Town of Us if we are gonna play Among Us and just mod it.
I mean, if you start playing Town of Salem, I'm pretty sure I could convince Psycho
dude, I love Town of
to
Salem.
actually join in on the stream because Psycho is savage at that game. For context, Mills, Psycho is my brother who also occasionally acts as our sound manager.
Soundboard manager. Huge difference between sound manager and soundboard.
Well, he also helps us troubleshoot sound issues.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, that's not good.
Blaze, what did you do?
So far, nothing. That's the problem.
Do you need assistance?
Can I actually? I won't say no.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Because I don't have snow tires.
I did warn you about this. No,
Here
no,
we go
no,
again.
No, damn it. All right.
Yeah, I should have just, instead of going left, I should have just gone right and gone down the hill. Try to figure a way up.
Unfortunately, we are running into that other problem of you are fucking fat ass. I literally do not have the weight to pull you up.
Okay.
Alright.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the trailer uprighted and packed, and put the stuff on it. I'm gonna bring the fem back around and take the longer way. Because unless you have snow tires, I don't think we can ever go that way again.
I mean, I had snow tires. I put snow tires on fucking everything on winter maps.
And it still slid off?
Well, with the Bandit, that was because of the fucking... So, for the record, the Bandit flexes in frame by up to 30 degrees. Just a moment. Yeah, Mills, we don't need you to encourage him that much. There is a reason we call YOLO King of the Weebs.
No. Please don't.
I mean, so long as he keeps it to the NSFW channel, I don't mind too much. Also,
Well, as the woman said to the Randy Stallion, there is such a thing as putting too much in.
Yeah. Jesus.
So what do you want me to do with your Forester?
Forester? Oh, you got it out on the ice? Much appreciated. Yeah, that's good. Just leave it there for now.
Boy, my glass house is sparkling in the daylight sun. Time to partake in my favorite pastime, projectile mineralogy.
The sad part is most people don't get that one. So, fun little fact, these metal rolls that we're hauling. If you ever see some in the sun next to a warehouse, do not fucking touch them. because they will hold the temperature that they were cast in for up to 2 weeks. You can quite literally throw a steak on them and it will cook in just a few minutes. You just throw it on the interior surface.
Yeah, Mills just got flashbanged by YOLO.
Oh, I mean, we tried to warn you. We keep rolling. Well, the good news is the cargo is on the crane. Sorry, the cargo is on the trailer.
The bad news?
Bad news is the crane got rolled.
Okay, I keep asking you this and you keep dodging my fucking question. Remnant 2, yay or nay?
This is the first time I recall you asking it.
I've asked you in DMs and I've asked you in the group chat.
I did not see that. I do not even know what Remnant 2 is.
Dark Souls with guns.
Pass.
Really? Okay.
Wait, what the fuck did I put?
I find it to be quite fun, so that's why I asked.
Oh, that's right. I stashed it in the garage. Service truck on the way. I noticed you're taking a little bit of damage.
Not that bad.
Blaze, you've nearly caught a mech and called it not that bad.
Tis but a scratch.
Yeah, we need to stop putting you in Onimaru.
We
So,
are.
contact.
I don't think we're gonna.
Contact.
I don't think we're gonna be able to. Don't you fucking dare, you jackknife bastard! I don't think we're going to be able to anyways. So.
Well, so Onimaru is a legendary mech in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries that gets damage buff, and it also gets a katana. Well, one of the things we did was we tinkered with it. We equipped Mask, Myomer acceleration circuitry, which allows it to run at plus 50% top speed. So it's an 80-ton assault mech running at you at 120 kilometers an hour with a giant ass sword.
And in one of the videos I set to bury the light, I am running around in said mech. With its core fucking exposed.
And he runs up and just slices someone's arm off. Yeah, there's a reason we restrict him from using that too much. Yeah, our MechWarrior streams are generally hilarious, interspersed with really cool moments.
And a lot of educating of the, and very much of the educating of the Blaze in the, this is what MechWarrior is about. This is what you need to know. This is what era we're in, and this is the year that this specific shit's coming out.
Yeah. Blaze is a new convert to MechWarrior and BattleTech. Uh,
The last time I played was like 2019.
which would have been Piranha Games. That would have been MechWarrior Online.
I had I played Mercenaries. The last time the time I stopped for actual reference is 2 weeks later when I stopped. 2 weeks later, they had actually announced, hey, we are releasing melee weapons to MechWarrior Mercenary.
Yeah.
Alright, your Dan is flipped.
Much appreciated. All of the cargo that was on that is gone.
It just despawned again.
Yeah. The stuff that was on the trailer didn't.
Alright,
I think it's because it's cargo you spawned and put on your truck.
well, I didn't crane it on.
No. I mean, I think it's because your truck was recovered.
That shouldn't matter.
I love how the Forester is basically a glorified tractor. How you looking for fuel and repairs?
I'll make it there, and then I'll just recover.
Oh, I brought the fuel truck out. The service truck. It's parked next to the bridge.
I'm not going over there. I'm going towards Ice Adventure.
No worries. I also need to refuel my truck over here. The F-750 also has fuel and parts on it.
Okay. We need to work on the landslide near the quarry, so if you could grab that, I could work on that next.
It's one of the reasons I'm trying to get this truck refueled. Yeah, despite what a lot of people think, the GMC that you get as your first actual truck, once it's upgraded, it's actually a pretty decent rig.
What, the Chevy?
The well, that too. The GMC. The MH9500. There's just a random scout trailer corpse over here. So, Mills, what are you interested in seeing us play out of curiosity?
raft, he says.
Raft? I actually have Raft.
I'm not against it. I've seen a full
It's a
playthrough of
decent
it.
game.
I've seen a full playthrough of it. I'm not against it. I can enjoy survival crafting. It's not my favorite genre, but I can enjoy it.
Sunken Land is something I do want to look into.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
So Sunken Land basically combined Raft and Rust.
Alright, looks like I'm going to go at this with the mixed mentality of slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I would love to play the Subnautica multiplayer mod.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is very temperamental.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Welcome to my hell.
I'll pass on Ark.
Yeah, we generally don't do Ark. Blaze. The devs are fucking trolling again.
How so?
You know that landslide I just unlocked?
It's still there?
No. Between the two of them on the road is a broken bridge that you can't fix.
Bro, I am going to fucking scream!
Welcome to SnowRunner. This is Masochism Simulator.
Fucking hell, I finally got through.
No, ironically enough, I think your Zix would actually handle this.
I had enough fucking petrol in the goddamn tank. I burned most of it trying to fix the fucking train.
Yep. Ah, great. It's doing that glitch again. So there is a glitch where it will put mud where there is not supposed to be mud. Always happens after rain.
I've yet to see rain.
Well, of course not. It snows on this map.
Heck. Well, chat, he got me there.
But it is one of those things that they really need to fix, where after snow or rain, a lot of places that aren't supposed to be mud or impassable become impassable and stay impassable. They weren't actually supposed to stay impassable.
Well, they're slowly fixing the spaghetti code. Every 3 months.
There's landslide near the quarry.
Or
Wooden planks and service spare parts.
for the wooden planks, do we need medium logs or long logs?
We can do medium logs for all of them. You can do either or at the sawmill.
Okay.
That's why I have my trucks out that can do the logging runs. So for hauling capability, the Aramatsu Forester is superior for a dedicated logging truck. But for the cross-country capability, you want the Caterpillar. It is the bar none best for cross-country. Though neither of them can swim very well.
Docker. How many wooden planks are over at the sawmill? None?
None. All right, we want landslide on the highway. And before you ask, yes, I backed across the bridge. Because that was the position the truck was facing. And yeah, Caterpillar, if you want to go anywhere at all, you get yourself a good old Caterpillar. My uncle used to have one of their backhoes, and that's actually a really funny story from my life. So, God, I missed this. So back before my grandmother passed away in the year 2007, I will actually post this later so Blaze can show it in the highlight reel. I live in what's known as the Snoqualmie Valley, and to put it bluntly, Snoqualmie Valley is a giant ass floodplain. Well, 2006, 2007 was the biggest flood on record. It was so bad you could not see anything but the roofs of some houses. And credit where credit is due, the people who built the old railroad grade for the Milwaukee Railroad grade that used to go through our town, they built it above anything they ever even theorized would possibly flood. Well, the railroad got stripped out years ago. I want to say back in the 60s, because, well, interstate went in, and all of a sudden you didn't need railroads. Not out here. So they tore up all the old railroad ties to maintain railroads elsewhere. And while we still have the longest railroad museum in the country, in the Snoqualmie Railway Museum, the Northwest Railway Museum out there, there are hundreds of miles of track that just got left. And in the 90s, a group called the Rail Trails Foundation decided, you know what? We need to preserve some of this. So they bought up all of the old railroads, which were still owned by the railway company, but had been stripped, and turned them into biking and jogging trails. You can ride a horse on them, you can go on a bicycle. The only thing that's not allowed is motorized vehicles. And they replaced all the bridges with something that would support stuff that was slightly less, but was still, functional. And they kept these railroad grades. Well, 2006, 2007, this giant ass flood rolls around. All of the highways are underwater. And absolutely worst timing for this. My grandmother starts having heart trouble. Well, my uncle, my grandparents, and my uncle, they all live in this one spot of high land. So they're not at risk of getting flooded out, but at the same time, they are quite literally pinned. They are trapped in place. And my uncle has this brilliant idea. He gets his Caterpillar backhoe out, and everyone loads up onto it. He has them sit in the bucket of the Caterpillar, and he just drives through the floodwater to the old railroad grade, and they drive out, to a nearby area where they can get an ambulance, and they take my grandmother to the hospital. And to this day, I still respect Caterpillar because I'm sorry if your cheap piece of shit backhoe can do that, I want to see what your actual high quality gear can do. Blaze,
What?
are you trying to destroy my... No, you're just not getting anywhere with it. Might possibly want to go grab the Caterpillar.
Well, Mills, for fuck's sakes, at least call me Drago. I've yet to earn my actual name.
I mean, you are Blaze on Twitch.
Fucking fair. I had completely forgot I hadn't changed my. I forgot I hadn't changed my name on fucking Twitch from Blaze Flashfire.
My God, Blaze, you're terrible. That's... Oh, I'm sorry, but you just got wrecked. You just got wrecked.
Reminds me of the short from that I have.
No one hears about this.
No one will hear except the neighbors.
God, I hope you're adopted.
Same fucking energy.
I'm sorry, Blaze, but there's just... There is nothing I can do to help you.
In what context?
Yes! Anyway, I'm about to have the first landslide cleared. Oh, for the record, I hate the Bandit because it is so freaking roll happy. I was grumping about it earlier, but when the Bandit is under load, the frame will flex by up to 30 degrees in either direction. If a truck did that in real life, that's gonna shear the beams that are holding the truck together.
Oh shit,
And-
Sherlock. I had to. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, as you can see, Mills, I do know how to, yeah. Oh, you get ravens over there? Damn, I didn't realize their natural range was that far. Bah.
Night.
Take care. Well, the good news is after this run, we will have the bridge repaired. Well, the landslide to the bridge repaired.
Oh, you're talking about the one all the way in the landslide on the highway?
Yep.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Damn it.
You know what I just realized? 2 hours and 14 minutes have passed.
Yeah.
It does not feel like 2 hours and 14 minutes have passed. Fuck it, I'm over it. Where's my mix?
I love how as soon as the guy leaves, you're just like, fuck it, where's my six?
No, I'm tired of. I'm 3/4 of the way to the fucking logging trailer, and well,
Grab the Caterpillar. Tow it up there with the Zix, because the Zix the only thing with enough horsepower to actually tow that damn thing. No! Damn it!
what, did you blow your load too early?
Piss off. It rolled because I was trying to haul too much cargo too fast.
And as Rusher said, let there be light. complaining I didn't like your meat. I meat? I don't post meat. I shit post.
That part is I can actually place that one.
I'm on the range.
Well, that's what they use for the template. I would like to know why this thing does not seem to be capable of rolling. There it goes. Oh, hi, Blaze. Need some fuel.
Oh, actually, not even a quarter. I'm not even a quarter down.
Well, I'm giving some to you anyway.
Fuck you, you'll never feel me alive.
Turn the engine off on the catapult.
Yeah.
Sorry, not the catapult, caterpillar.
So I finished season 2 of Lucifer. I still think it's an interesting.
All right. Yeah, that whole clip of that joke you were talking about.
Which one?
Maybe they didn't like your memes.
Uh,
The whole clip of that is freaking amazing.
the only reason why I even said it was because I was thinking about whether to name a meme. Memes or shit posts.
Well, who says we can't have both?
Fucking nuts.
I'm sorry. Did anyone talk about accepting one over the other?
What?
No one mentioned that we have to.
Go on.
No one mentioned that we only have to have one meme channel, or that we can only have one meme channel.
No.
And if they did, fuck you. We refuse. Well, fuck them. We are rebels. We are renegades. We will not obey.
Imagine being a railway tycoon and having your entire enterprise uprooted by 4 fucking female cows.
Well, 3. 3 female cows, a horse, and a bull. Well, a pair of bulls and a buffalo.
Yeah.
And the bulls didn't even contribute.
No.
And female cow is just cow.
Yeah.
It is actually part of the definition.
Oh, I know. Reminds me of the joke. My God, it's like this man's never seen a bull before.
I mean, you joke about that, but
I have been
I've
in
met
first
some
fucking
people.
gear through the snow this entire fucking time.
yeah.
The snow is on fucking thick and I hate it.
You know, you got me thinking about that movie. And it's got one of the best "he's standing behind me, isn't he" moments. When that damn horse scares off the other horse and goes, "He must be taking stupid lessons from that buffalo."
He's sitting right behind me, isn't he?
No, he doesn't even say that. It's just the buffalo snorts on him from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family actually watched that a few times because apparently the brother loved it and so did the niece.
I haven't seen it since 2005.
Yeah. Also, speaking of brothers and movies that were watched too much, I had the original Digimon movie, the original US release Digimon movie. I still have that damn thing on VHS. I got it when I was 10. I never cared to watch it. And then when my brother turned 3, he discovered it.
Damn, there could have been a timeline where he would have discovered Pokemon instead.
Oh, he did discover Pokemon. But the whole thing was, I got this when I was 10 in 99. Or maybe I was 11. I know I got it the year it came out because someone mixed it up with Pokemon. And anyway, I didn't really care for Digimon. I thought, okay, man, cool. When my brother is like 3 or 4, I'm 14, I'm kind of over it. He discovers it. Oh no, I would have been 15, 16. I got tagged for babysitting duties all the time. And one of his favorite things to do was sit there and watch Digimon. And he discovered that we had the Digimon movie. Now, thankfully, our VCR had a function where, it will automatically repeat. Because it was one of those ones that was designed to be in a video store. If
Right.
you're ever in a video store in the late 90s, early 2000s, a lot of them still used cassette tapes. And one of the things they would do is the VCR on them was designed so they could put a promo video in it, and it would automatically rewind and start playing the promo video again.
Bro, I don't know if
if
it's the Forester, fucking terrain, but the
It's
Zix
the
is
terrain.
the Zix is moving exponentially slower than normal.
Yeah, it's the terrain. Watch what happens as soon as you get on those logs. But yeah, I used to be tapped to babysit all the time. And thankfully, I could just... At the time, you gotta remember children sleep a lot between the ages of 3, 4, 5. So what I could do is I could just grab my book, set this thing into the VCR, lay down on the couch, which was also a hide-a-bed, with him, and start playing it. Eventually, he'd just fall asleep watching it. And I could just read my book, and then he'd be asleep. Very convenient. Anyway, enough about my stories. Blaze, it's your turn to fucking tell a story.
A few weeks ago, I got banned from a porn server.
How? That's
Uh,
impressive. Like, did you solicit someone?
no.
Then how the hell did you get banned from a porn server? I'm kind of curious. That sounds like an achievement.
Not really when the person in question is essentially a siren and has people wrapped around her fingers.
Oh,
So-
you got into a disagreement with them?
So the story is, it was a server that I mainly used just to look up videos and certain categories, and then I saw that they had a roleplay section. And at one point, somebody came in to the section, and me being me, I introduced myself and I roleplay with them. And eventually it got to a point where I would like send them a message and they would respond for what they do. Then they would say, "Oh, hi, sorry, how are you doing?" and whatnot. And then at one point they actually started role playing back with me and it stopped suddenly, and so I'm like, okay. And then I saw they posted in the server. I posted in the server to try and pick up where we left off, and they just put me on full blast there. So obviously, I get fucking goddamn petty, and because immediately after she puts me on blast, of like, I don't vibe with you, which to me is just like the worst fucking excuse you could ever goddamn give.
Like, if you don't want to deal with someone, just tell them you don't want to deal with them.
Exactly. You don't just like put it in a server on blast and everybody instead of just saying in DMs, "Hey." So I got fucking petty because immediately after he immediately started fucking 3 people. but similar, and one of the reasons why she said is because of my writing style. My writing style, I have cultivated. I have my main writing style, and then I have like 3 others I use because, or 4 others I use because I've done story writing since high school, which was like 2012, and so I have different styles of writing for different aspects of what I'm asked to do and what either my partner or in most cases my client wants to do. And so just straight up, not even do you have any other writing styles, just no, fuck you, and then meanwhile I'm gonna start jerking off these dudes and fucking another.
Getting a little bit too descriptive for Twitch.
Regardless, so I start basically being petty, and I start putting, like, I just start not even revealing information about her, but as her personality. At one point, I was like, oh wow, so emotionally guilt tripping somebody because they won't fuck you. She's like, what the fuck,
I can
dude?
see. So you got dragged down to their level and they defeated you with experience.
No, she had 3 guys that she had wrapped around her finger report me, the mods and admins. Because the channel itself went unmoderated. And so...
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Blaze, we should probably stop there because we're getting a little bit over what Twitch allows. Like,
Bro,
off stream.
This fucking map goddamn sucks. I goddamn hate it.
Yeah. Saber Interactive says, fuck you. You want better maps? Fuck you.
But yeah, it's essentially it was a 4-1, and all I did was just get banned. I didn't even get a warning. I didn't get any, hey, could you explain this? So one of the other things was, yeah, because one of the other things
that
was,
sounds like bad moderation because I am a server moderator in multiple servers.
dude, I'm a server moderator. I'm a server moderator and admin for multiple servers, including pornography, other loot servers.
Yes, but you get that as a moderator, you don't just immediately act. You get information first.
You get 2 sides of the story.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a hell of a way to wake up because when I woke up, I just saw a message from Dino saying, hey, you have been banned for these reasons. One of which was I was age verified, which means I had to post a photo of myself with an ID showing my birthday and just my Discord handle. So I did that, and one of the reasons why I got banned was age inconsistency. I'm 27 years old. You know what 27 minus 6 is?
I can do basic math, yes.
It's 21. When I started doing actual, like, IT stuff, I was 6 years old. So for the last 21 years, I have been doing IT. For 5 of those years, I ended up doing security. For 2 of those years, I ended up dipping my fingers into literally every single job I could fucking get my hands on because I went through a job program that basically said, here are a bunch of companies that need part-time help or looking for temporary help or seasonal help. And I was a major part of that. So I managed to do electrical work, I did welding, like my dad in the garage, as well as through training to companies. I did woodworking, I did mechanical work such as fixing golf carts, cars,
yeah, I
TVs.
get it. But, yeah,
and
a takeaway from this if you are a moderator in, or even just HR, always get both sides of the story, and don't just take them for what's said. Because you don't know who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth, and who's not telling the whole truth. Look into the metadata. Chat rooms are logged. Yeah, they can delete it on
But with
Discord. They can delete their posts.
well, here's the
But-
well, here's the thing with Dino. There's a thing called the server log. You could literally
Yeah.
where it will say this user deleted this message and this is what the deleted message said.
Yeah. You can look at the logs. Even Discord, you can say, hey, I'm a moderator in this server. I need to look at the server logs.
Everybody has access to the audit logs. Yes.
I mean, I've had to do it before. But as a moderator or even just someone who's in charge of a group of people to make sure they behave, always make sure you get every side of the story because you never know who is doing things for what reason.
Bro, I'm half tempted to just give up on this map. The Zix is fucking stuck.
I think it's because of how long we've had the game going. Remember that it does have performance issues the longer we host the game.
No, I did not know that.
Well,
I've
you got
never-
long logs.
No, I have medium long.
Here, just leave the Forester where it's at. We'll get it later. Focus on getting the Zix. Just shut the engine off on the Forester.
Here, I can get it there.
Oh, I've got no doubt, but if it's giving you that much trouble, we should probably just finish up the cargo we have and then end the game. I mean, we've been going for almost 3 hours. We should at least reset the map. I mean, yeah, the bandits getting hung on invisible barriers. And while it's a piece of shit, it's the bandit. Invisible barriers are not normal. Also, I'm sinking into mud on top of rock. So,
I'm gonna drag the Forester as far as I can until it pisses me off, and then I'm just gonna ride the Zix over. Bolts.
tell you what, release the winch, please. Ah! I mean, that works.
I mean, if you just move under your own power, it makes my job a fuck ton.
All right. Yeah, follow this road and go right. Alright, we're just gonna go to the end of this road and then go right. So, have you ever actually looked at the cab for the Aramatsu Forester?
I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you get a chance, take a look at the cab and look at the controls. Oh, I'm stuck on a phone pole. Oh, I'm just 120-ton ducky on a string.
Well, it's funny, I'm burning 2 liters less with you and actually driving.
Well, yeah, because you're not actually pulling.
Okay, good luck.
Oh! Sorry. Let me rephrase. It's because I'm actually using the gas. Bungity 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 bungity. So once we hit the main road, we're gonna take a well, we're gonna go straight and get on the ice because of that one frickin' patch.
I know you don't have the same clearances when you let me know if you get stuck.
By the way, I actually looked it up. Guess how many tons of logs you're carrying on that thing?
How many?
You are carrying 80 tons of logs on that one.
That means I'm tugging 180.
Plus 20. Sorry, plus 15. That 255 tons that truck is hauling. Oh, here, just a moment. I'll take care of that thing.
That's fine.
Oh, you're just gonna go around?
How much? To the left?
Yeah, we're gonna go left and then we're gonna go out on the ice. Unless you want to go on the
No.
40-degree slope with the ice.
No. Even with snow tires. This thing won't. This thing will not roll. Well, I could probably get around it if we shortcut instead of taking the main road, shortcut for the hill. But I don't think it will really work out in our favor that much.
Alright. Once you get past this next rise, go right. Sorry, the next rock formation. This one. We go right here.
Well, I would know that. I keep pulling shit through here. Sawmill Bridge is almost fucking almost.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be the
At
rock
least
slide
it's
onto
gonna be
Mir.
easier to get here.
Yeah, it could be the rock slide onto Mir where it didn't really fucking clear much out of the way.
Yeah, that was basically the devs trolling. And we do know the devs in this game have a bit of a sense of humor.
I just wish they would sometimes not get the fuck off.
Should be able to just switch to automatic now.
I haven't gotten out of automatic.
I figured you'd rather not drag me through that.
get into his vegetable fortress? Oh, the front door was open. Son of a bitch!
How did you get past security? His fortress, it's impenetrable. Door was unlocked. I do love that line.
Okay, so these trees are not destructible. Gonna know. Stuck on a tree.
You don't say.
Managed to uproot the tree.
All right, forward.
Okay, I'm gonna just push you back all the way. Just take the slightly longer route that you've already carved out for yourself. There you go, you should be running. What? The fact that I'm recracking all the ice underneath.
That too.
What? Alright. Oh god!
No.
Uh-oh. I think this might be...
Maybe not drive directly into a tree?
No, it's the mine.
No, you're hooked on the tree.
So it is. Okay. I'm stuck on something.
Can you reverse?
No. Son of a bitch!
Oh, we're hooked on the damn ice.
That's too. Cool. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Stop. All right, hook your very back trailer to the trees and pull yourself towards that. Allowing me to get out, then I'm gonna pull you backwards, and we're just gonna go through the normal look, the normal way. Holy shit! Fuck, we're stuck. Okay. Alright, I'm out. Witch onto me. Get a little bit further out. There we go.
Yeah, you can see where the ice was forming up.
And now it's fucking off. Until I get stuck. In low gear. Alright, here, attach to me again.
I got him adjust. Move. The main issue is the trailer is catching on what we just caught. I don't suppose I could get some fuel.
How much do you have?
5 gallons. Out of 90.
Best I can spare. I'm at 109 myself.
That worked.
Okay, it takes one medium log to make 2. So oh, that was torture.
I mean, it could be worse.
So
Could have been like that one time when the truck decided to enter the space program.
Scout in the trailer, yeah.
Yeah, Scout Trailer Space Program. Well, I'd say let's call that good for a stream.
Yeah, we're at 3 hours. Still want to keep playing?